Hi there, my name is Varun. Through this video, I will walk you through the application to understand the features it provides and its usability. In order to access this application, login credentials are required. After successful login, you will land up to the home page that shows various menu options depending upon the role you have logged in. To start with, let's add few batches, courses and the subjects the institute runs. To add batch, go to Master, Batch, Add New. Give some appropriate name to the batch. Select the start date. The end date of the batch, assuming this batch is going to run for next 6 months. Let's go and add few courses. Select the batch under which the course is running. You can select multiple batches. Enter the total course fees. Let's say the per month fees is rupees 1000, so it will be 6000. Any discount, service tax or any other additional charges you can add. Similarly, you can add the subjects. Select the course under which the subjects are being offered. Fees of a subject. Now I have added two subjects under the batch class 12th commerce morning batch. In order to view all the batches, you can go to the edit existing. This will show you list of all the batches running in an institute. You can also edit the information if required. This batch shows the course which is running under this batch. Similarly, if you want to see the list of all the courses running in an institute, go to edit existing option under a course menu. Class 12 course is the one which we have added. This is running under the batch of class 12 morning batch. These are two subjects running under this course. Similarly, you can see the list of all the subjects being taught in an institute. We have added two subjects over here, accounts and economics. Both are running under a course class 12th. Now we will go and add the faculty. Enter the basic details of the faculty. All the fields marked with asterisk are compulsory. Once you click on the save button, the faculty will be added and the buttons faculty, subject, salary history and the attendance will become enabled. Now you can specify the subjects which the faculty is going to teach. This will be a drop down where you will see list of all the subjects offered by an institute. I am adding 2 subjects for this faculty. You can even export this information by clicking on the export to Excel button. Similarly, if you want to see the salary history of a faculty, you can go over here and see it. Any payment made to faculty you can view on this particular screen. Now we will add few students. If SMS updates are required to a particular student, in order to get the details if there are any payments pending from the student, you can check this checkbox. Initially, all the 4 buttons courses, enroll, payment history, attendance and report card will be disabled. Once you add this student, these buttons will become enabled. Now this particular student Arnab is enrolling for a commerce course. You can select an option whether a student wants to enroll for a particular course or for a particular subject. There might be few students who wants to enroll for a particular subject and not the entire course. If the student is enrolling for a full course, then you need not to select the subject. You can select the payment frequency, how the student is going to make a payment. You can click on export to Excel button in order to export this information in an Excel. This way it will show you up. Now if I want to add a payment details for a particular student, let's say he is making a payment, the first month payment of rupees 1000 by cash. Select the course against which he is making a payment, because the student could be enrolled for multiple subjects or multiple courses. Any comments you want to put, you can put it over here. You can also generate a receipt based upon that. Just print it and give it to the student. The receipt will be in this format. I'm saving this detail. Similarly, Whenever the payment comes from a student, you can go and add it in a data grid. The next step is the attendance one. Over here, if the student is on leave for a particular period, you can select he is on absent. Select the from date to date, the name of the approver, and the reason. It could be a sick leave or a personal leave. And the report card. Let's say the subject name is accounts, the name of a course is commerce, the examination date is 1st of August 2013. He scored a marks of 70 out of 100 and the passing marks was 40. Again, there was another test on economics. You can add multiple options, multiple rows over here. You have an option to export this data into a grid. Now if I want to see the list of all the students who have enrolled in an institute, go to student, edit existing. Over here you can see the list of all the students enrolled. We have added this student Arnab Ghosh. Now if you want to add a picture of this student, let's go to change profile picture. Any picture you can select from your computer. And just added one picture. Go and save it. So you can later edit the information about this student. This list is sorted in an alphabetical order. So if you want to see the list of all the payments made by this student, go and click on the payment history. Similarly, for which courses he has enrolled, click on the courses enroll button. Now once the students have been added, faculty, similarly you can see all the faculties in an institute. Go to the faculty, edit existing. Over here we have added Sonia Agarwal. Now using this data, this information, we can generate various reports on students and faculties. Like if I want to see the list of all the students who have enrolled in an institute for a particular period. If I want to include the deleted students also. Over here I can see this student which I have added. You can export the data into an Excel by using the export to Excel button. Similarly, if you want to put a filter on a particular batch, you can do that for a particular course or student enrolled for a particular subject. There are various other reports you can see, like name all the students for whose the payments are due. This is the student for whom the payment is due, and you can see the payment date. It was due for a long period. These were the payment dates. The payments have not been made on these dates, and this is the amount which is supposed to be paid. This is called the data report, in which we are actually seeing a data. Now there are other type of reports where you can see a graphical representation which comes under the chart option. Like if I want to see the number of students enrolled in a particular month or in a particular year, select the filter month 2013. This will give me a list of all the students who have enrolled in the year 2013. So we have got 2 students enrolled in the Jan, 1 in Feb. Just put a mouse over this bars and you can see the number, and 1 student who has enrolled in July 2013. You can see this data in the form of a pie chart. Click on this pie option and click on the run button. You can take a print of this data. Click on this print icon on the right. Similarly, you can see various other reports. Total fee received from the students in a particular period for a particular course, batch. Similarly, how much amount has been paid to faculties in a year or in a month for a particular course or subject, and what gross profit the institute is making. As an admin, you can add various users of this application. Go to the user option under the entitlement, click on the add new. Let's see if I want to create a new user with a name. And I can specify his role. He will be working as a receptionist. You can similarly see the list of all the users who have access to this application. You can edit their roles later if you want. Your option to change your password, and admin can see this role menu option where he can specify what menu option will be visible to which role. Like to administrator, all these menu options will be visible. For a receptionist, can't see all the reports. He can see the data of student, masters, faculty, but he will not be given an access for the reports. If you want to hide few reports for a particular role, you can even do that. Data saved with this will determine what menu options will be visible to which role, and then you can log out from this application using the exit button. This is a brief overview of this application. Thank you for your time. If you are interested in this application, just ping me or get back to me on my email ID specified in the presentation. Thank you very much.